Hello everyone, I welcome you to this session of geography. Today we have a very interesting topic to discuss, and that is the Atlantic Ocean and the currents. The currents of Atlantic Ocean are truly exquisite in the manner that they take long distances, the warm water and the cold water, and they can have the potential to make any area frost free where the warm waters are being carried. The wind system is at play. The swift moving water bodies on the surface of the ocean called as currents have much to play to the climate and to the industrial setup that happens. Let's see some of them. For the Atlantic Ocean to be there, I will have to make a representation of the Atlantic Ocean bounded by South America, In the north we have North America bounding the Atlantic Ocean. Then we have the Africa present here, the whole African continent, remarkable in its might standing. Europe coming in and having much impact of the waters as it flow by. As it flows by. Let's see what is happening. Let's see what is happening in this whole area. Now, please see. What is happening is, one thing is for sure that we have known is that wherever there would be trade winds that are following, they will give genesis to one sort of pattern of oceanic currents that we have already seen. That means that because of the wind present here, we have a generation of current here. These would be nothing but North Atlantic equatorial current and South Atlantic equatorial current. These two have their genesis because of the trade winds, the easterly winds that have generated. That will also give genesis because of the collection of water. There would be a counter equatorial current present. The counter equatorial current present here. Now, as you see that this north equatorial current, we are restricting for the time being to the northern hemisphere. Let's see what happens here. This enters into the Gulf of Mexico, and there are many things that comes out of it. For example, it is enjoined by the Florida current. It is also joined by the Antilles current. And then the whole stream moves in this direction. As the stream is moving in this direction, it is again in the impact of westerlies which will take it to longer distance even to this part. This is nothing but the North Atlantic drift. Why? Because this whole west wind is taking this in this direction. So the warm water of these areas are reaching up to the areas of Norway, Finland, and the ports over there. They are frost free because of this warm current that has come here. The name of the current here is your Norwegian current. The Norwegian current here. We have the presence of Greenland here. Now please see. There is a current that will be joined, or this will be joined, this Florida current that is moving towards your North Atlantic drift, taking towards Norwegian current. This is also called as the Gulf Stream. Because it has been enjoined by Florida, Antilles, the North Equatorial current. This Gulf Stream is also meeting a very important stream that comes here in the form of Labrador current. The Labrador current that is coming, and in these areas where they have a meeting up, these becomes the area of fog, these become the areas of fishing grounds. The Newfoundland particularly is known for fishing. So this is in the sense that Labrador cold current meets your Gulf Stream and exquisite sort of weather phenomena happens here. There is also a presence of Irminger current which is present here. The Irminger current which is moving towards the, it will be a warm current. This is your Irminger current. your Irminger current that is moving by. Also, you have around this Greenland, you have a flow of East Greenland current. The East Greenland current, which will be again cold in nature as the water from the poles is coming towards the equator. So very confusing item. It is the Irminger current is nothing but it's a warm current. It's a branch of your North Atlantic drift. East Greenland current is a cold current as it is coming from the top, from the polar areas towards your equator, moving towards the equator. Now just see what happens here. This current, North Atlantic drift, it again takes a movement here. It takes a movement here and moves in the form of the Canaries current. The Canaries current. This Canaries current is again comparable to the Californian current. Hence, it looks like that it is coming from the pole towards the equator, called as the cold Canaries current. So, this is cold in nature. This is cold in nature. The cold Canaries current. Also, there is a presence of a current in this area. There is a presence of a current in this area that is nothing but called as the Guinea current. The Guinea current. The Guinea current. The Guinea current which is present here. This Guinea current is moving, the direction of it is actually towards the pole. The direction of the Guinea current is towards the pole and hence it is warm in nature. And hence it is towards the pole, hence it is warm in nature. Hence it is warm in nature. Now please see what is happening below. The south equatorial current takes a southward march called as the Brazilian current or the Brazil current, takes again a round shape here and it is enjoined by a cold current that is coming from beneath, that is nothing but the Falkland cold current, the Falkland current. And this whole current then moves in the influence of west wind drift, the west wind drift, and called as the South Atlantic drift. South Atlantic drift, and it will make this whole gyre while it takes a southern turn, or sorry, the northern turn, and it makes a very important current called as the Benguela cold current. The Benguela cold current, making the complete gyre with your south equatorial current. So the important questions that can be coming or can be framed from here is the nature of the currents and where they are. Benguela current is a cold current, Brazil current is a warm current, counter equatorial is a warm current, Guinea current is a warm current, Irminger current is a warm current, and the East Greenland current is a cold current. So if we know the direction of the currents, it becomes easy for us to decipher which type or nature of the current it is. That would be all for this session. Thank you so much.